Yo, 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 welcome back to another episode of Rain World Entertainment, Rain World Events, Rain World TV. Who do we have with us today?
Well, my name is Nile Fortner. I'm the publisher of Olas Insier in our South Florida, and I'm happy to be here, man. We met at, Tower Club for an event?
Tower Club.
That's right, Tower Club in Fort Lauderdale.
How'd you feel about the Tower Club event that we met at?
Honestly, I always loved Tower Club. It was for a Dining Divas event, actually, and just seeing all the beautiful people wear red and coming to the events, it was really fun. I always loved Tower Club. I've supported them.
Nice vibe. It's like a penthouse, right?
Yeah, you can call it
It
that.
gave me a penthouse vibe.
Yeah, like an elevated penthouse, yeah.
An elevated penthouse, I like that. And then they had the Dining Divas there, wearing all red. You had Souvier there, which is Melky, John, which is White Clef sisters. They were in there. I think one is a cook and one is a they do the alcohol.
Yeah, the alcohol brand.
Yeah. You met them?
1970 something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke with them to
Nice.
feature them on the video and everything, tagged them. Yeah, they're great.
Okay, cool. So how long have you been doing what you do?
I've been a journalist for years, going on over 10 years. But for as far as publishing, my own websites, I've been doing that for almost a year now. So
Okay.
it's still pretty new for me, but I love it because, to make a long story short, I just saw a decline in work for content creators and journalists. So it's if there's a decline in work, I'll make the work myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what year did you start off? Is this recent or is it
Oh, this is going back maybe a year or so, but I remember just wanting to do something with Olas and Fort Lauderdale because I love Fort Lauderdale and I'm a native. So I just started Olas Insider and I made the website. I wanted to cover positive news, positive people, events, everything. Kind of like Tower Club.
Okay. And you enjoy what you do, I'm assuming.
Absolutely, I've been doing it for years. Working in media is literally all I know.
Right.
And
So you're the face of how many companies? Las Olas, you have...
I've lost Olas Insider in our South Florida, and with our South Florida, that was actually an old newspaper, like a digital newspaper. And a lot of people think you have to go from 0 to 100 real quick when you're an entrepreneur. But I was like, what happens if you go from 50% and then you just go from there? So our South Florida was actually an old publication, an old platform, and I'm like, let me buy this from you. And that's how I kind of started that. So one is my baby that I started, and the other one was hey, let me adopt this.
One you acquired.
Yeah.
Okay. So for all the people out there listening, he created one, but he also acquired one. So buying a company is not always a bad thing if you know how to grow that company, right?
Of course, and they make it so easy nowadays. There's YouTube University.
YouTube University, man. I be telling y'all, man. You can learn a lot from YouTube, man.
Yeah, and just meeting the right people. I spoke with people, sat down with them the old school way. Went to YouTube University. They told me about domains and how to make websites, working with graphic designers, and I kind of just feel that was changing my life, at a time when I needed it more than ever.
Okay. And who gave you your name?
My parents actually.
Both of them agreed on that name, or one gave you that name specifically?
No, they both agreed on it actually. They're big fans of Egyptian history, Black history. They wanted something that really represents our culture and history. And yeah, they landed on Nile. So they always liked Egyptian history. They said if I would have been a girl, they would have been maybe Nile or Cleopatra. So,
Nyla?
Nile or Cleopatra.
Nile or Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not a girl, so it's not.
Do you have sisters or no?
No, I don't.
Just
me. I'm an
only child.
Yeah.
Okay. Likewise, man.
Oh, right. That's awesome, though.
Yeah, for sure. So how'd you feel growing up as an only child? Did you feel deprived? Do you feel like you had too much? You felt like you had everything you needed?
Well, to be honest, some people might say a little too much, but I felt like if I would have had a sibling and, maybe I would have had someone there to kind of guide me along the way, but I actually liked how, we're the same. It's we figure this shit out on our own.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our parents to help us, but at the end of the day, they can only get us from point A to point B for to a certain point.
Nice, man. Nice. So, yeah, if y'all don't hear, I don't know if y'all can hear on here. My puppy is in the corner just crying about something. But we're not going to let that ruin the interview. So anything you want to let the people know? Do you have any events coming up? Anything you have planned for the future?
Yeah, so I'm always working on new articles, community stories. If you're in the greater Fort Lauderdale area and you're looking to tell your story, to market yourself or boost your business, just let me know. And same thing with our South Florida. If you're in the Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, or Miami area.
So you help promote people?
That's what I do, yeah. I say we promote people, we promote entrepreneurs, artists, brands, everything.
Okay. So if any brands out there need promotion or just want to get on the Insider magazine or the articles, you can reach out to them. And how can they find you?
They can find me at the old school way. I'm at Olas Insider on Instagram and Facebook. You can email me at nilefortner@gmail.com. or just simply send us a DM, either our South Florida or Los Olas Insider.
Okay, cool, man. Brain World Events, checking out, man. Thank you for coming on the show, my brother.
Definitely. Thank you, man.
Bless up. See y'all in the next one. I'm out. All right. Louis.